and welcome to this, the first race of the Survivor Cup Series. Everything is on the line here at this race. 20 drivers ready to take on these 20 races, and all these 20 drivers up for the challenge to become the last man standing in the Survivor Cup Series, to become the first champion of the Survivor Cup Series in the inaugural season. Well, let's get these cars on a roll, and if this is big news here, if you finish last in this race, you are eliminated from the championship right off the bat. Nobody wants to come in last, because if you're last in points, in race number 1, if you're 20th in points on race number 1, you're eliminated from the championship. If you're 19th in points on race number 2, you're eliminated from the championship. Race 3, 18th in points, you're eliminated. All the way down to the season finale, where we will only have 2 more drivers for the determine who will be champions. This is basically how it's going to go down. Let's get these cars a-rolling. Brandon Bain will be on the pole alongside Charles Sanford. The 6th car will be right behind him for the rest of your starting grid. Let's get down to the starting lineup. Pace car is rolling. All these drivers have one mindset here at Daytona, or they have 2. If you cannot win the race or even get a good finish for your points, the points is big in this season, this series. You gotta be high in points. Coming down to the finale, you need to be in the top 2 in points to have a chance at winning the championship. So a lot of guys are going to try and go out to get as much points as they can, but a lot of them are trying not to come in that deadly last place where Amber Cope is right now. The pace car is getting ready to come in, though. Brandon Bain is going to lead 19 other guys. That 21 Motorcraft Ford is going to lead all these cars down. Green flag is out here at Daytona for the season opener and the season premiere of the Survivor Cup Series. Brandon Bain takes them to turn number 1 and 2. The 24, Charles Sanford, slices down to the inside. Started on the outside of the front row, he dives to the inside. With help from the 6th car behind him of James Silverfox, about called him Luke Martin there. Down the back straightaway, Charles Sanford, and then 24 is going to go low. He's going to try and take the lead. He's going to get the run in the advantage into this turn here. He's going to take the lead. To the lead goes Sanford. But right now, here comes Zachary Brown and the 31 car coming down the inside with help from Eugene Max and that 97 car. And we already got troubles in the back there. That is Amber Cope in the 49. She does not need a bad race. If she finished last in this race, she will be eliminated from the championship right off. But right now, the way it's looking, though, looks like Amber Cope may not win and may not be a threat for this championship as it goes right now. She's got to hope for a wreck, and that could happen as we're 3 wide here. James Silverfox almost thought about going 4 wide on Brandon Bain, the pole sitter. But up front, Alex DeMarco and the 29 car, he has taken the race lead with help from Austin Ogo. Ogo right behind him, that's Michael Walton in the 8 car. They're 3 rows deep, back from 5th place on back. Hayden Klein working his way up. That's Jordan Franzen in the 4 car. He's down on the inside. There's the pole sitter. He's kind of sliding back and start on the outside of the front row. The 24 of Charles Sanford. He has slid back to the rear of the field. But way back here, Amber Cope in the 49. She's got to find some speed or hope for some luck from up there on the front guys in the pack. There they are. She's got to hope for a wreck or something. The way it's happening now, Amber Cope is not going to be a threat for this championship. But coming to the line, halfway, the 12 car Hayden Klein looks low on the 17 of Austin Ogo. Ogo leads that lap, but Hayden Klein going to get help from the 38 car. That's Ray Davis. Oh boy, they're 3 wide on back there for way back there in the pack. Nick Mace down the inside. He's gonna go for 3rd. Luke Martin's right there as well. Luke Martin in the 22 Caterpillar. Is that a Dodge? Yes, it is. Getting help from Greg Brown out of all people in that 40 car. Man, Ray Davis just cut off Nick Mace there. Probably not a good idea there. Racing hard to try and get as much points as you can. But coming back to the line, we will only have 4 to go. Ray Davis looking low. Almost clipped the 12 car there. But man, they're racing really hard here. These guys just need to calm down. The way they're running, they will be safe for the next round for the championship. But these guys are going to go all out and try and get the best finish as they can to try and be there for the ending of the season to be a championship contender. Ray Davis goes the inside. Nick Mace almost clipped the rear corner panel of Ray Davis there. Ray Davis going to take the 48 and the rest of the field into turns number 3. He'll take the lead. 3 to go coming off turn number 4. Nick Mace and the 48. And then there's Luke Martin, James Silverfox. Where's your pole sitter? There's the pole sitter in the front row, guys. They're right here in the middle of this pack here. They need to find some speed if they want to get up here and actually get some points. Back here, Jordan Franzen and Zachary Brown tailing the end of the field, but Amber Cope, where's she at? There she is right there. The way it runs right now, Amber Cope will not be a threat. But man, we're 4 wide maybe? Whoa, Jordan Franzen, if they wreck here, this will put Amber Cope back in the threats. Almost turns Eugene Max there, but he's going to live for him. Smart driving by Jordan Franzen. Almost took a wreck out right there. Not smart there. Chad Warden. Man, these guys better not race as hard, because if they end up wrecking, they could be out of the championship right here at Daytona. Nick Mace leads with only 2 laps remaining. James Silverfox right behind him. Here comes Jeffrey Lynn in the 18 Interstate Batteries Chevrolet. He'll bring that 18 to 3rd place. Down the back straightaway, looking to go 3 wide here. Leah Walker right there stuck in the middle. Here comes the 42 of Chad Warden. The 48 car of Nick Mace leads the 18 of Jeffrey Lynn. They're coming to take the white flag. Who is going to have enough? Will Amber Cope get eliminated from this championship right here at Daytona? Chad Warden moves his way up to 1st place now. Getting help from the 24, the outside pole sitter. Down the inside, Charles Sanford couldn't get down there, but it's going to be Chad Warden leading these guys through turns 1 and 2. To the lead goes Warden, but right behind him, there's Charles Sanford. Looking down the back straightaway, he's down the inside, he's looking. He's got the run. I think it's going to be the 24 here, unless the 97 can get a run here. They're side by side, but remember back in the SCS Sony Cup Series, they was side by side off this corner, and the outside got the advantage. Coming back to the stripe, I think it's going to be the 24 car. Charles Sanford is going to lead them back to the start-finish line and win here today. Amber Cope in the 49 is eliminated from the Survivor Cup Series. She will not be a threat for the championship down at St. Joseph for the final round. As she comes off this turn, she will finish last and will come out of here last in points, meaning she is eliminated from their Survivor Cup Series. But this guy right here, the 24 car of Charles Sanford, started 2nd, and he will come out of here with the victory. A lot of points for him today. That could be a lot for winning here in the Survivor Cup Series. Getting as much points as you can is going to be big coming down to the final few rounds. Let's go to your official results. Here's your official results. Charles Sanford wins the race. Eugene Max 2nd. Chad Warren 3rd. Brandon Bain, the pole sitter, will get 4th. Nick Mace led on the white flag lap. He will just come out of here 5th. Zachary Brown 6th. Jordan Franzen 7th. 8th for the 8 car of Michael Walton. Jeffrey Lynn will come out of here 9th. Leah Walker will come out of here in the top 10. But down here, this one right here, Amber Cope, she is eliminated from the Survivor Cup Series title hunt already. Greg Brown in that 40. If Hammer Coat would have been a threat, Greg Brown could have probably got eliminated from this championship right here at Daytona. But right now, the guys from 19 up is still mathematically and a legitimate threat of winning this championship down at Zenjoltis. Let's go. Well, the points are the same as the results, so no need to go for points. So yeah, that's all for now, and so see you next time.